today I'm going to share you how I do my makeup, especially for my makeup basic, how to put the primer, foundation, and then concealer, and then I'm going to set it up by the powder. So please check it out. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to show you how I apply my primer, but at the first time, I'm going to show you what kind of primer that I have. I have this kind of primer. This is a silicone-based primer, and most of the content, the ingredients, are from the silicone. And this one is a liquid type for the primer. It's also contains silicone, but not as much as this one. But I didn't use this one for my everyday look. Usually I use this one. This is the Skin Aqua UV Moisture Milk for the sunscreen. This one is a sunscreen, but I always do it as a moisturizing also. Why? Because it also contains a hyaluronic acid, which means it can also give the moisture to the skin. I'm going to use this silicone based makeup, and usually I use it not really that much. I use it just on my T-zone, my forehead first, and then my nose, my chin, and then both sides of my cheek. And after that, I'm going to just massage it. Okay, massage it. Why I put it just on that zones? Because on that zones I have big pores, so this silicone primer can help me to close the pores, so it will be like a really smooth skin and really soft also. Okay, I'm done putting the primer on, and after the primer, usually I will just use the foundation. And then the foundation that I will use today is a liquid foundation. This is the Bourjois, and this one also from Makeover. I always mix this two because if I use this one just alone, the color is just really brighter than my skin, my neck skin, I mean, sorry. And then this one Makeover, if I use also this one alone, it's just darker than my neck skin, so I put it together and mix it up, and it makes a new color, so I make it same as my skin. First of all, I will just mix this up. I will just make it out from the place, the brighter one. And as you can see, the color, the shade is brighter than my skin, but actually in my hands is really match, but when I put it on my neck and then to my face, it's just really bright. So that's why I'm going to mix it with Makeover liquid foundation also at a darker shade. I will just put it just a little, because if I put it too much it will be more darker. Okay, this one enough. And I will mix them up together, and you can see it makes a new color, like it's just like a yellow. Okay, so after that I'll just, if you want to check if this color is really mixed already on your face, you just put it here on your neck and your cheek, and you can just tap your hands over it, and you can see if it's really matching your skin. See, it's matching me on my skin. So this one, this technique, you need to make sure that it really matches on your face, I mean on your skin face, because if not, it will going to make you as mask, and it will be really brighter or darker your face skin is. And I'm going to put it on my face, and usually I don't really use a lot of foundation because I don't really like too much covering, but if I need to, I will do it also. It depends on the situation. I will put it on my forehead also. Okay, after this one, you can do it by your brush, your sponge, or even your fingers. It's up to you. There is no right or wrong to do that one, but I prefer to use my finger. Because I just love to touch my skin. That's why. And you have to make sure that it can really match to your face as good as possible. It's okay if you want to put it on your eyes. Okay, so you can also put it on your neck, because to make sure that there's no change, skin change from your face and your neck. So you can put it also on your neck.
Yang 2 kali lo email itu kan.
And why I do really love the fingers to do my foundations and primer, because I just love to like massage my skin, my face skin. It's so relaxing. Okay, I'm done. The next one is going to be concealer, and I want to show you that I have this liquid concealer, and then I also have this concealer. This one is a cream concealer. It looks like this, even I'm not yet opened the plastic. Okay, but I prefer this liquid concealer because it's much easier to use, and I usually use concealer not all over my face also. It's especially I put this one to conceal the darkness under my eyes. Okay, and after that I will cover like this. This one is a pimple, just the X pimple. Yes, and just put a little bit. But if you want to not really that much like this, you can use like a little brush, and you can like put it on the concealer and put it on your face and just make a little dot. Follow your dark spot R. I'll just put it here. Is my dark spot. Okay, here also. Sometimes I put it a little bit near on my lips. Okay, this one and this one also. And after I apply it all, I will use again my fingers and I'll just tap, tap, tap. So that's it. That's how I already put my primer, foundation, concealer, and after that usually I will just set them up by powder. Usually I use loose powder, and you guys can use any kind of loose powder that you want to use. I use it from Ultima, and I will apply by sponge, and I will just apply up under my eyes so it can set my foundation, my concealer, my primer all by this one. Okay, but usually I also powder my neck so it can help if there's no change between your neck skin and your face skin. Okay, after that I'm going to use the brush to set all off from my face. I mean the powder. Okay, so that's it. That's how I do my makeup basic for the primer, foundation, concealer, and then I set them all up by the powder in the end. Okay, so I hope you guys can enjoy my video, and if you have any question, please comment on the below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. See you in the next video.